Hello everyone, welcome to week 4 of the Atomy ABR program. Last week we learned about how we can take better care of our skin through some expert tips and some products that we can use to help us have more beautiful, healthy looking skin. Through your weekly mission, I hope you had an opportunity to apply what you learned and experience it yourself. We have another great lineup of presentations for you today. In our first presentation of the day, we will learn about how we can purchase products from the Atomy online shopping mall. Next, we will have a presentation about why anyone can consider Atomy as a business opportunity. Are you ready? Let's dive right in.
We know that Apple is famous for its design management. Steve Jobs said, Apple itself is a company, but it's a work of art for me. In fact, Atomy is a company that the chairman tries to create as a work of art through design management.
Yes.
So when Atomy becomes a 100-years-old company, what kind of artwork do you want it to be?
If I only look at the concept of design, I think that's an artist. But if I think of doing business, for example, the process of mixing technical things with the design is necessary. But if technology is not applied, then it is also just engineering. If design ends just as a design, it's art. But we are people who work and do business management. So, for art and engineering to have a business value, the process of mixing them together
Oh, yes, I see.
is essential. A cell phone was developed mainly for voice calls, but Steve Jobs created a new concept that did not exist before. When Atomy was launched, if it had to position its business in connection with the past, the first thing I thought was that this is not the answer. Because, as you know, our industry had a really bad social perception, a type of business that we did excessively wrong in the past. While thinking whether is this desirable, I thought doing it a little bit better than others would not cut it. I thought such companies should not be established. So, I should go with a completely new concept. What kind of company should I build? Since then, I put up a catchphrase of, Atomy will write a new history of network marketing. Therefore, we should not continue the history of our predecessors. But as a way of developing a completely new concept, I put up a catchphrase that Atomy will write a new history of network marketing. Actually, I needed courage to use this catchphrase because I had worries of, will this become true? The reason I thought I should write a new history is because existing network marketing companies have had bad social reputations. And why was this the case? What were the reasons? It is because they caused a lot of damage to society. That's why they have such a bad reputation. Then we have to think about what went wrong. Network marketing companies didn't think about the nature of the business. Network marketing is also marketing, and just another form of distribution. Then you have to think about what distribution essentially is. It is a method of connecting producers and consumers at the shortest distance. Then there's a distribution channel called network marketing. For example, There are warehouse-type discount stores, TV home shopping, internet shopping, road shops, department stores. There are many other distribution channels. Then, can we have a competitive advantage by comparing it with these other channels? It is important to think about the competitors, but they were ignoring this fact and played within a league of their own. While doing so, investment factors got involved when it had to be purely about marketing, investment, or speculation. Of course, there were extreme criminal cases in this industry where people were confined and brainwashed to buy magnetized blankets.
It was like that in the past.
Yes, they were arrested for their criminal activities. Nowadays, normal people with free will have made their own decisions to buy the products. But still, why is there so much damage? That is because investment factors are involved. For example, when I buy something, I'm also buying a right to get additional allowance. But, my expectations for that additional allowance may or may not be realized. Therefore, this is like an investment, where not everyone can succeed. An investment always has a risk of failure. If you just buy and sell, there should be no one who loses money. In creating a new company, the nature of the investment should be completely eliminated. I should only think about whether it is mutually beneficial when money and goods are exchanged. So, we are faithful to the basics. For example, you should think, how much is the same product on different distribution channels? If the quality is the same, can we sell it cheaper? If you can't sell it at a lower price, it's socially not worth existing. From the beginning, I thought we shouldn't compete with others in the same industry. We will establish ourselves as a distribution channel that competes and wins against the competitors in discount stores, department stores, TV home shopping, internet shopping malls, and road shops. We made this clear. I thought that we should not deviate from the basic concept of sales and distribution. Beginning from that thought, so as I was thinking about a new distribution design, I remember Atomy was created then. Yeah.
I see.
Hello, Italians. How are you all doing? Welcome to week 4. I know you couldn't wait for this moment, right? Okay. Jokes aside, you all know me by now. My name is Israel Kim, Chairman Master from San Diego Global Center. What do we got today? It's pretty important information. How to register a new member. Let's find out. First, you're going to open up a browser and type www.enemy.com/your own country. For me, it's US. Secondly, you're going to look at the right top corner and click login. Enemy requires you to be logged in, whether with your real password or guest password, to be able to register a new member. So as an example shown here, I'm going to type my ID and password and click login. Before I proceed further, I just wanted to show you something. I want you to see how it is different when you have logged in, whether with your guest password or real password, and when you have not logged in with your password. So on the left, when you have logged in, it shows the price and PVs you get for all the purchases you make. How about when you have not logged in? It does not show the prices, nor the PVs. That is the reason why when I talk to anyone and they're interested in finding more about Atomy and their shopping mall, I simply send them my ID and guest password and the website so that they can check out our products. Not only that, and also see the prices, which is absolute price, and also the PVs they get for every purchase they make. Since we have logged in already, we're now going to click Join Us. After you have clicked Join Us, you're going to the next page, and this page, you're going to click Join. I want to recommend everyone to read through the membership registration process and what it states there, such as not selling outside of the Atomy platform and so forth, which is very important information. And you're going to scroll down through everything and click All Agree and click Next. So during the process of mobile authentication, what you need to do is put in the person's phone number, and you're going to click Send Code. And within 5 seconds or so, they're going to send the code, one-time code, to the number you have put in. So just put that number in and authenticate your number, and you're going to be able to click Next. This time, you're going to put in your personal information. So, of course, full name, male and female, date of birth, and so forth. Now, they used to require you to put in last four of the social or full social, but at this time, they do not require that, at least in the United States. Also, another important thing here to note is each country has different registration requirement. So I want you to also note that if you're in Canada or in Australia. And another thing is some of the countries have two different types of membership as either consumer or business person. So I want you to pay attention to that when you're registering people from a specific country. Sponsor ID is one of the most important numbers that you're gonna see during the registration process. Why? Because you put in wrong sponsor ID, guess what's gonna happen? This person will fall under somebody else. And I don't want that to happen to anyone here. So make sure you clearly and correctly input the sponsor ID. And when you have click search, it's going to show you the name. So make sure the name and the sponsor ID matches. Now, after you have put the sponsor ID, it's going to automatically default to the sponsor's center. However, if it was another country, then it's going to ask you to put in the correct center. So remember again, if I, as an example in the United States, have signed up someone under the USA membership, it's going to automatically default to USA center that person has been membership under. However, if I was signing someone in Canada, it's going to ask me what center I want to register this person under, okay? Once you have selected the center, now this time, the system is going to show you the picture as you can see on the right side. Okay, we see the name Faith Kim. The new member will be defaulted to the left side first, especially if the person didn't have anyone underneath. You may be confused, what is left and right? Now, simply, Atomy is a binary system. It means you can go left or right, that's it. There's no third or fourth leg here. So because you didn't have anyone underneath you, the first person that you sign up will be defaulted to the left. And let's say you sign up another person next time, you can have an option to have the person register to your right side. We are almost there. So final check. This is your last opportunity to skim through all the information you have put in and check all the information is correct. Once you have finalized the checkup, I want you to click Done. Congratulations! Welcome to Atomy. Now you're a new family member with us. In Atomy, guess what? You can earn $50,000 a month, right? So now with the membership ID, which is global ID and password, you can go anywhere in the world and still maintain your business and earn commission. What an amazing business it is. So write down your membership ID and password and keep it somewhere safe. Again, congratulations. Okay, before we get too excited to become a new member, I want to explain another method of registering a new member. Let's find out. One thing I really love about Atomy as a company is the fact that the company continues to make our business easier and easier. How many times have you run into issues when you're trying to sign up a new member? I have, because you need to ask them so many information and you're trying to sign up on their behalf because they feel lazy or they don't want to sign up, they don't trust the company, whatever the reason is. There are many issues and challenges we have to overcome. Now with this new feature, we can sign up someone much more easier. Let me explain. First step, Go to your website and click on Easy Service. Second, click on Easy Registration. Third, put the sponsor ID where you want the registered member to be under. Step 4, click Copy URL and send it to the person signing up. Below screenshot is an example where you put the sponsor ID and click Create URL, and you will create a link and you just have to send it to the person signing up. Wow, made my job so much easier. This time, we're going to learn about how we can sign up a member through the global membership website. First, type www.atomy.com/global. Step number 1, look at the right bottom corner as you have done before. Click Atomy Hub. Second step is click Join. Third step, click the country. Fourth step, you pick the country again and click You have a sponsor ID. I'm going to show an example as such. And step number 5, you're going to check all the boxes and click Next. Step number 6, you agree to everything and click Next. Step number 7, you will be putting in your personal information, and also please don't forget to have the required documentation. Depending on which country you're signing up a new member, it will require different type of documentation such as passport or maybe driver license. So please find out what the required document is. Once you have the required documentation, you can save it to your computer desktop. And in the example below, you can see number 7, you're going to be attaching the required documentation. Okay, step number 8. From there, you will just follow the same process as you have done before when you're registering a member in the United States, Canada, or Australia. If you have any question, please ask your sponsor as well. They're a great resource. And again, don't forget, please write down your ID and password. People forget all the time. Great job, everyone. Today we have learned about how to register a new member through utilizing our website. We have learned how to register a member through global website or even the United States or other countries. Through registering new members, our business will grow through our binary system as we have discussed briefly before. I wish and hope you will find this information very resourceful and use this to expand your business very fast. Thank you very much. My name is Israel Kim, Sharon Master from San Diego Global Center. Have a great day. Hello, Atomians. My name is Israel Kim Sharon Master from San Diego Global Center. This time, I'm going to show you how to purchase Atomy products. First things first, open up your web browser and type www.atomy.com/US, or if you're from Canada, it'll be CA, Australia, AU. Next, you're going to click Login. Once you have clicked Login, I want you to type your ID and password. Remember, with your guest password, you cannot make any purchases. Once you're logged in, click on Shopping Mall on your left top corner. In this example, I'm going to click on Personal Care, but look at the top, it'll show you other categories that you can make choices from. Please note though, that prices and PVs may differ by each country. Under Personal Care, I see hand sanitizer, hand soap, and hand therapy lotion. I love hand therapy lotion, it smells great, and it's anti-aging. So let's find out more information about it by clicking on it. Once you have clicked on the products, you can look at the pictures, you can scroll down and find more information. You can even find out some of the ingredients, certifications, all the information you need before making product purchases. You can see the shopping cart, and I can see that there's already one item in there. And once you have selected a product that you want to make a purchase, you can click on either to add to shopping cart, or if you're done shopping, you can click on buy now. It looks like I have 3 items here ready to be purchased. Again, remember, the prices and PVs may differ by each country. Once you have checked everything, you can click on order all items, or if you want to just order the 1 or 2 items from here, you can uncheck the box of an item you don't want to purchase. In this page, I'm going to emphasize on one thing, choosing the day carefully. Why? Because the day you choose here during the purchase will determine what day the PVs you will accumulate. So, for example, if you wanted to match for commission on a certain date, you want to make sure that is the date that you put the PVs on there. I will explain a little bit more about the general commission in week 7. So be ready for that, okay? Once you have filled out all the information, if you want to just ship it to your own house and you have the correct information in Atomy system, you can just click same as above and it will auto-populate all your information to save your time. Okay, you're gonna check one more time your information, what you're ordering, and all the PVs that you're gonna earn. In this page, you're going to put your name and all your payment information. And I want you to pay attention to one thing. I get calls from many members asking, hey, Israel, I made it through all the way to the end, but it's not allowing me to make purchase. Why? Well, the reason being is because we have not clicked on yes, I agree. So please look at your right bottom under the pricing and make sure that box is checked. Congratulations, you have successfully made a purchase where products are absolute quality and absolute price. Please write down the order ID number just in case you need to return the products. Time to time, we make mistakes and we need to cancel the order. It's okay. Enemy is here to help you. So, number 1, click on Shopping Mall again. And number 2, click on My Enemy Mall. Number 3, click cancellation from the order you see that you want to cancel. Number 4, click OK. And on the right screen, you will have a pop-up that's going to explain, are you sure you want to cancel? And you're going to be clicking OK. Usually the reimbursement takes about 3 to 5 business days. But if you have any questions, please feel free to call Atomy office. Now, I'm going to introduce you yet another new feature with Atomy. Sometimes we have order placed and you want to either change the address or you want to change the date of the purchase. Remember, when you are making an order, I told you, choosing the right date correctly is very important, right? But it's okay if you made a mistake, you can fix it here. So number 1, you go to Atomy website again, and you will be clicking My Atomy Mall. Number 2, you will see the screen as shown here on the right side. Here, you can do 2 things. You can either change the date or you can change the address. This time, we're going to change the purchase date. Once you have selected the date you want to change to, you can click the date and click OK, and you can click confirm, and it will reflect the change. On this page, I'm going to show you how to change the address. So step number 1, you're going to follow the same step as you did to change the purchase date. Step number 2, you're going to this time click address change. So input the address that you want to change to, but remember, the address cannot be at a different state because of the tax reasons. So you can only change the address to the same state. All right, Atomians, in week 4, we have learned so much from registering a new member to how to make purchases online. It was a great pleasure sharing all this information with you, but don't be sad. I'll be back in week 7 to briefly explain to you about how to make money and how does a PV work in our general commission and marketing plan. My name is Israel Kim, Sharon's Master from San Diego Global Center. See you in week 7. Bye.
Hello, Atomy family. Hello, everyone. My name is Noemi Barna, Sharon Rose Master from Tar Heel Center, North Carolina. I was born and raised in the Philippines. I was an account manager in advertising company in Manila for 16 years. In 2012, I came to America, married my husband, and found a job as an office manager in car dealership for 5 years. I found working at the dealership to be challenging, but without appropriate reward for working above and beyond of what was expected. I long for a situation where if I work harder, I could make more. In addition, I felt the need to help my people, which was not being fulfilled at my then current job. I met Atomi in the summer of 2017 when a friend invited me to a free facial party. What enticed me to the facial was I noticed my friend's skin was changing beautifully, and she has this radiant look that I have never seen before. During the facial, I was impressed with the high quality of the products and reasonable prices. After the facial, I saw my skin was changing and the outcome was remarkable. I was ecstatic that finally I have found a perfect skincare for myself. The person who became my sponsor mentioned to me during the facial that this is the business where I can earn money by simply using the products, and it is also a networking business. After the facial, I went home and could not stop thinking about Atomi. And since it is a networking business, I had to look it up. Went to the internet, I checked the company's background because at the back of my mind, since it is an MLM, it's probably be a pyramid or a scam. So I did my due diligence. I watched video after video after video by our CEO Park and other successful leaders. I examined and re examined the compensation plan, the organization plan. I was just being cautious. I wanted to verify the legitimacy of the business. During this process, I could not sleep for 3 nights thinking about Atomi, the motto, the company's principles and values. It aligns with my faith and values as well. It's like I'm falling in love with Atomi. And that's where I decided that Atomi is the best business for me to progress. Because of the free registration, I signed up at the party, even before I did my research. And after I did my research, I could see that my decision was correct. And I immediately contacted my sponsor and told her that I want to get on board and start with the business as soon as possible. I could not wait to start my business right away. The facial was Saturday, and I gave my 2 weeks notice to my boss on the following Monday. That very same day, I began ordering products and want to try all the products as much as I can. I did this so that I have this experience on what to say to my customers. I also believe that without the products on hand, it would be very difficult for me to introduce my business. And so I began consulting my sponsors on how to create my business plan in collaboration with the team. I started my business plan by making a list of everyone I believe could benefit from Atomi products. I started generating commissions of $60 here and there by organizing and having the same type of facial that my sponsor used to introduce Atomi to me. I replicated what my sponsors did before. However, I only had few friends in the city where I live, so my connections or networks was very limited. Also, I already facialed most of the ladies I knew in my city. So I began to expand my list and contact a few of my social friends. It was really challenging at the beginning in the sense that I have to humble myself and I never been to any networking business. The first 2 years were full of struggles. I really had a difficult time. I traveled to almost more than half of the country, driving from North Carolina to California and vice versa. I was constantly on the move, stopping from state to state, city to city, following the leads of the people that I knew and friends and relatives. I shared Atomy products and promoted to each and every one. For a month, I was away from my family. It was a continuous journey, and the sacrifice was immense. I remember on the first year, my total income was $3,000. Then, the second year, it went up to $5,000. Certainly, the earnings were far less than the work expended to make money. During these 2 years, I continue to be in the system. I never missed any Atomy events, small or large. I placed myself in the presence of successful leaders, observing their styles and their strategies. Basically, it was a learning process, just like going to college, from freshman to senior. Learning each day, dealing with total strangers, organizing from a small group of a meeting to a larger group of seminars. I simply duplicated myself to my partners. As my consumers and partners grew, my income grew as well. My income doubled to triple every year. Atomy Company has this principle of multiplication. I can earnestly say that the pipeline of income is unstoppable already. It will continuously flow up to the third generation and it keeps growing and growing. I am working on my way to becoming a Leaders Club member. For me, achieving this goal is beyond words. To sum it up, the effort of the first 2 years was the foundation of my future success. There are so many changes in my life since joining Atomy. I developed a greater self-confidence. I learned how to communicate with total strangers. I learned to have patience when dealing with my partners. I developed and practiced humility and serve others. I learned how to stay awake while driving long distances such as 5,000 miles. I learned how to do facials and being able to do it in 10 people in one setting. I went from sort of being able to make a financial plan for myself to planning and executing a mastership plan involving dozens of my partners. I have discovered and used the wealth of humility that I did not believe that humans could generate. So why Atomy? It is a solution for poverty. There are tons of reasons why this business is feasible. First, it is free membership. Signing up is absolutely free of charge. No cost to join. Other MLM business, they will charge you to join, like entry fee, maintenance fee, or even a startup kit fee. No minimum order required. You only buy the products that you need. Anyway, you're already using these products. You are just using a different brand. So start changing your brand to Atomy. You may start from personal care to beauty line or to supplement. With our absolute quality, you are going to love it. No auto shipping of products. No automatic reordering. Atomy won't ask your credit card or debit card info upon registration. auto shipping from other MLM businesses is practice for them to maintain their sales criteria and mastership. So it becomes a burden to their members. Again, in Atomy, you only decide what you want to purchase at your own convenience. No website fee. As a consumer, you're not going to pay this platform to shop. No annual fee. Unlike the big wholesale club members, you will not pay a yearly membership fee in Atomy. Think about it. They're already making millions of dollars just for you to shop in their store. Aside from making money off the retail price, we call them the middlemen. In Atomy, we eliminate this middleman. Consider yourself as prosumer, meaning you are a producer at the same time a consumer. So no risk at all. You have nothing to lose. In fact, you have so much gain by just trying the products, and Atomy is a brand that you can trust. How simple and easy, right? Another key points why you have to consider doing this business is we have a strong foundation. Our product comes with the collaboration of these two companies, Kerry and Colmar. Kerry, Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. It is a Korean government institution established 50 years plus. It is a science, technology, and research institute. Kerry is the third largest atomic energy research in the world. The purpose and objective of the research is really for the benefit of their citizen. And we are so fortunate that we able to enjoy the greatness of the result of this technology. Colmar is an ODM leading company that manufactures cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and supplement to many well-known brands in the market. Colmar has been around for more than 100 years and started in the USA. So that is why we enjoy this greatness of this absolute quality. As a consumer, or if you're a consumer who is thinking about starting this business, especially for a networking business, you need to think about these key points. First, is there a product? What type of products? Does this product have high quality? What about the price? Are commission based on sale of the products or by members' registration or entry fees? If recruitment stop, would you still make money? And what is the return policy? And what is the rate of the return? Does everyone use and benefit from the products? If you are interested, do your due diligence. Research and study the company, the marketing plan, and the products to find all the answers of those key points. In Atomy, we distribute daily necessities, products that we use every day, and that is our advantage over other MLM businesses. Since our products are consumable, reordering from our loyal consumer will follow. These are the type of products that we can't live without. And you will consume this for the rest of your life, like shampoo, toothbrush, and toothpaste. Atomy product is worth your personal spending on your personal consumption. Remember, all our products has points value or PVs. These PVs are essential for determining the qualification and income. Anyhow, you will not lose these PVs until such time that your point match. You just have to buy one product in a year to keep your ID active. Atomi is an online shopping mall. How convenient and easy to shop. Nowadays, you can buy almost anything and everything, even cars. You just simply wait for your products to arrive. The question is, how confident are you that your order has the high quality assurance? Well, in Atomi, you don't have to worry about these things. We have a lot of ordinary consumers giving and sharing testimonies on how they love the products and how it changed them. Also, we have the best customer service personnel to assist you whatever questions needed to address. Our return rate is 0.19%. So meaning our customers are happy and satisfied. Atomy ID is global. You only need one ID to conduct business to other countries. With other networking businesses, you need a separate ID for each country you deal with. Right now, Atomy is operating in 25 countries and will open 30 more countries in the next 5 years. Therefore, you can register new member from these countries directly or indirectly. Sooner or later, you will have consumers registered under your lineage, and again, you will benefit 100% of the effort of your partners and members. I have members and partners like Australia, New Zealand, and United Kingdom, and I have never been into these countries. But because of our system of unlimited level of PV accumulation and unlimited members, I can enjoy these benefits. How amazing, right? And one of the best things in our marketing plan is the third generation inheritance. Imagine you will pass down the earnings of your ID up to your grandchildren. Our company is a sustainable company. It will last generations to generations. Our foundations is very strong. The research and technologies are changing from time to time. Our membership is growing rapidly as well. Eventually, Atomy brand is going to be the number one brand in daily household necessities. So don't wait. Either you watch us grow or you grow with us. As an ordinary individual and consumer, I have been given this huge opportunity to change my life for the better as well as the future generations of my family. Each member can start this business at any time. You don't have to invest thousands and thousands and thousands of monies. So no risk at all. And besides, the business structure is simple and easy. This is a turnkey business for you. Since you own a global stores in 25 countries, you don't have to worry what type of products that you want to sell in your stores. The company also takes care of the logistics, the payment systems of your consumer, as well as the commission distribution of your partners. All you needed to do is to promote your store to everyone. It can be direct or indirect. I believe our CEO Park is a godsend. He is a genius to create this righteous compensation plan. In Atomy, everyone is given the same opportunity to succeed. All you have to do is grab it. I am very fortunate to have found Atomy in the perfect time for me in my life. In closing, I hope our little talk here has given you insight into my way of thinking in how I approach Atomy. Atomy has been good to me. Each person is unique, and each person finds their own rhythm and their own style. Depending on your motivation, you will progress faster or slower, but always move forward. Never give up, never lose faith. There are days, weeks, months that seems like the way is very hard. Other times, like the way is very easy. Always remember that when things look bleak, that tomorrow is another day. And as long as you keep working, success is just around the corner. Please continue and stay in the system because the system will propel your business and the system is the path of your success. Talk to your sponsors. They will definitely help you. I look forward to my future with Atomy, and I can hardly wait to celebrate with my sponsors and my partners in our continued success. Thank you. Aja, aja, aja.
It was great to see a first-hand demonstration of how to find product information and to purchase products from the Atomy online shopping mall. It was also really intriguing learning that Atomy is a risk-free business opportunity that doesn't require any capital or investment. Atomy really is a business opportunity for anyone. Thank you for your wonderful presentations. Before we end today, here is this week's mission. In your team meetings today, you'll be sharing about last week's mission with your teammates. We hope you can learn a lot through your team, and please remember to encourage one another. See you next week.